Shake that booty bitch, shake that booty bitch, shake that ass for me.
A long time ago, in an RV park far away. And by far away, I mean in the bowels of Montana. That big ass state where you get to go 100 miles an hour on the freeway because you can go drive for 8 hours without seeing anyone or anything for 8 hours. Nothing. That's why there's weird ass cults out there. You want to know what's going on in the Montana woods? Like, I do too. Like, weird shit goes on out there. Anyways, besides cults and weird shit in the forest, my family were visiting Montana, and we stayed at an RV park outside of the city. I know. Spaghetto, another RV park? Anyways, this RV park, it was okay, I guess. You know, there was like a big pink school bus that had a flamingo on it. It was covered in rust, and I sometimes would just hang out and read books in there. That's not normal. Anyways, the reason we were staying so far out of town anyways is we were hiding from my insane abusive grandparents, but that's a story for another time. We'll get lore on that later. So I spent the majority of my time outside because, you know, there's a mini golf course, there's a park, there's a gigantic lake to go play in, but man, oh man, was it hot outside. But it's not like the type of hot that's like sunburn you hot. It's like, it was really humid too. The AC in the RV didn't work great, so sometimes it was more cool just to hang out outside because you get better air circulation than you would in a dingy RV. Anyways, at this playground, kids would cycle in and out and hang out with me and my siblings and whatnot because lots of people are traveling and staying at this random ass trailer park outside of the capital of Montana. Anyways, as the days go on, there's like a couple kids that are like shitheads and just typical the behavior that they exhibit is just, not only is it just like low IQ, but it's just also sheer boredom. So what else do they fill their life with? Being a shithead. They're breaking things at like the playground, and they're also like just damaging things that they can get their hands on, stealing shit. At some point, I think they took it was either one of our bicycles or our scooters, and we had to go get it back because it didn't belong to the shitheads, and I kind of wanted to have like our bikes and scooters back. And after that, these annoying kids started to get more and more like aggressive towards my siblings. They didn't really bother me as much because I was like 12, maybe 13, and I was a lot taller than probably like 11 or 12-year-olds that were just shitheads. One of them punched my younger brother square in the face, and he just fell over, and I had it because before I was just indifferent. I was just like, oh, it's just kids being kids. But after my sibling got socked in the face, I was just fucking pissed. I picked this fucker up and lifted him like over my head, and I chucked him. And this normally wouldn't have been that bad, but we were like on a playground. So like on playgrounds, there's slides at the top. So after climbing up a staircase, it's like a 7 or 8 foot drop. I picked this fucker up, and I was just like, ugh! And I tossed his ass over the railing, and he just went face first into pea gravel and just went bam. God, that sound was so satisfying when he literally just ate shit and just had a mouthful of gravel. They didn't fuck with us again after that, thankfully. But man, what an experience though, just like picking up another person and just throwing them off like a balcony, and they drop 8 feet, just picking their ass up and just going bam, suplex their ass into gravel, and just, God, that's so satisfying. But remember, the only reason I did this is because he punched my brother in the face. It wasn't unwarranted. Is that an overreaction? A little bit. But the only person allowed to bully my younger brother is me, not anyone else. That's my job. You don't get to punch my brother in the face and just walk away. No, you get thrown the fuck off a balcony and suplexed into gravel. Fuckers. At least I got my bike back.